divide a string into groups of size k. So what are we given with? Let us make this description as simple. So we are given with wait a second. We are given with a string s and an integer k and also a character x. Now what we need to do is divide this string into strings, other substrings of size, each of size k. This is of size k, this is of size k, this is of size k, and this is also a size of k. But the remaining, if the last one, the last substring, if the size is less than k, then what I need to do? First thing, this is a character. Sorry for this bad handwriting. So if this is the size is less than k, the last string is having the size of less than k, then we need to push the character x so that the string would become the size of k. Now let us look at an example and let me explain you what we need to do. So we are given with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. Now fill is equal to X and K is equal to 3. Now I need to divide this string into strings, substrings, each of size K, right? And then k, that means 3, right? I'm just dividing this string into substrings of size k every time. Now again I divided it, and what I need to return, I need to return a string, uh, array of strings, right? So this will be the array of strings that I will be returning. But let us go and see what happens here if I have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Now I have the first substring, this of size 3, which is k. Now again size 3, which is k. Now again size 3, right? But I am left over with a string which is saying me that I have only the size of 1, but you need a size of 3, right? So what I'll do, remaining two places are filled with x, which is nothing but fill. So let us look at the constraints. One is less than or equal to s dot length is less than or equal to 100. S only consists of lowercase English letters only, and k is less than or equal to 100. Fill is a lowercase English letter. Now what I said is get a substring starting at this index 0, and then let me write the indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now got an index at right here 0. Now get to the next index, which is 3. So how I am getting, just add k and get the next index and get a substring of size 3 there, and then go to the next by adding plus k, 3 plus 3 is 6, and get a substring of size 3 again. So I can get, let me write it, I can get substrings, I can get substrings from I is equal to 0 to n by adding k every time. K every time. Now, what I'll do, I'll just get a substring with the size of k. So in C++, we'll use s dot substring. Starting position is I and the size of the substring that I need is k. Let me name it as current substring is s dot substring I comma k. So this will give me a substring, and this I'll push back into our answer. So if I write the algorithm, now the only problem is when I got the last substring which is of size less than k. I'll tell you what to do with that. Now let us initialize vector of string, vector, let me write it neatly, vector of string answer, and First thing, I will go from for I is equal to 0, I is less than n, and just let me write it as I is going from 0 to n with I plus is equal to k. Now, current string will be s dot substring starting at I with a size of k. Now, we'll push this current string into our answer vector. Vector of string is, answer is a vector of string. Answer dot push back our current string, right? Now, after that, if answer dot back nothing but the last string of the vector answer is having a size of less than k, what I need to do? I need to push this character fill until the string is having a size of k. Now, right, let me write it. Answer dot back is the string. Now, in that, I am pushing back the character fill so that so that the answer dot back dot size will be greater than or sorry just equal to k. So answer dot back is less than k. Answer dot back dot size is less than k. Till then answer dot back dot pushback, that means the last, let me write it. If I have a vector of strings and this is the first one, second one, and the last one is having dot back, means this string will be accessed. Now here I'm just pushing back for this string answer dot back this string dot pushback fill, that means a character x, the character something like a fill will be pushed back. All right, fill character will be pushed back. Now after that, after that, I'll be returning, I'll be returning answer at the end. Now, you can write this if condition or you can just neglect it. Why? Because this will be only true if answer dot back dot size is less than k. That means the last string is having a size less than k. So you can skip this or you can just erase this line, then write this while loop. Now let us do the code for this. First, let me take int n is equal to s dot size. Now after that I need to initialize a vector of string. Let me name it as answer. For int I is equal to 0, I is less than n, I plus equal to k, string current is equal to s dot substring starting at I and with the size of k, answer dot push back the just something like current, right? The current substring is pushed back. Now why answer dot back dot size is less than k, then answer dot back dot push back the character which is given as fill, and at the last return the answer. Now let us do a run for this. Right, it got accepted. Now let me just submit it. And here, if you like this explanation and if you want to give any suggestions or have any doubts about this problem, please comment in the comment section. And if you want the explanation for any other questions, please let me know in the comment section. And do like, share to your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.